What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Guys, I guess I'm riding it solo tonight. Dad did not respond to my text, so I'm guessing he's not joining us. But what we're basically going to be doing tonight is we're going to be taking a look at who remains as a unsigned free agent in the National Football League. Talk about, do we think they're worthy of getting signed? If so, what team they should go to? And then we're going to be taking a look at the signings that happened while we were off air, signings or trades. We had a couple of signings, couple of trades. And then we are also going to be taking a look at what all 32 teams have done in the National Football League so far in free agency. And we're going to be putting a breakdown perspective on it. Like, we're going to be grading them, what we think they've done so far. Like, do we grade it an A, B, so forth, so on. So anyways, let me get the list of unsigned free agents pulled up so far. Okay, maybe we got to type in 2024. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Is this it, maybe? Happy Friday, everybody. What's up, Daniel? Happy Friday, my guy. Okay, so let me I can't find the list. Hang on. I can't find the list online anywhere, but I do got the list right here somewhere. Hang on. It should be somewhere right in here. Please do not tell me that I accidentally deleted it, bro. There's no shot. A dead ass thing, I accidentally deleted it. Hang on. Okay, no, I didn't delete it. So why is it not in my photos? Ah, here we go. Oh, wait, nope, that is not it. I thought that may have been it for a second, but it was not. Okay, why the hell is she pulling up in the driveway? I am so confused. All right, hang on, guys. I'm trying to find it here. God dang it. So far, I've not been able to find it. Okay, why can I not find this? This is really weird. Okay, anyways. Aha, here we go. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, I finally found it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bust. The fuck are the dogs doing in there, bro? All right, hang on. Let me. No. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see better. I have no idea what the fuck this stupid thing is playing over here. All right, so this list is the NFL free agency 2024 top 20 free agents still available in this year's draft or in this year's free agency, excuse me. Hang on, guys. Let me go see if if the food is ready yet. Hang on. I think that might be what the beeping's about. Hang on. I'll be right back. What are y'all doing in here? Yeah, they spilled water everywhere. And on top of that, they fucking knocked that gate down over there and everything. Ew, Tots. Ow. Ready? Put the moms off. Very nice, Mike. Huh? Where? Here. Right? Thank you for trying to help mop that up, baby, but we need to clean that mop off. That stinks really badly. Max, go that way, love. You're going for a walk. What are you doing? Go, Max. All right. Sorry about that, guys. These damn dogs are so fucking annoying. I swear to God, man. Having two puppies while taking care of two children is fucking annoying, I swear. Dude, let me see if the live stream's still going good because it's literally showing that we're down to one fucking goddamn bar, dude. The live stream's still going good because it's literally showing that we're down. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. Let's do this. Anyways, we are back. So pretty much what we're doing for anyone just joining, We're taking a look at the NFL free agency 2024 top 20 free agents still unsigned as a draft day looms. So this was March 20th, which came out 2 days ago. So none of these players more than likely have been signed just yet. I know this one, number one, has not. Broncos safety Justin Simmons. The thing about Simmons is he's an older player, but I feel like if he gets on the right team, he could fit in there very well, which is why I think Simmons would be a great fit on a team, something like the Dolphins or maybe Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati is in the look for a safety. Someone that has a contending team, because I'm pretty sure Justin Simmons would like to win a ring before he retires. But yeah, number two, Cowboys cornerback Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore is 34 years old. He has not been signed yet. He is coming off. No, that's Trevon Diggs coming off a knee injury. But Gilmore is a really good cornerback. I understand that he's up there in age. I'm going to give only one team that I think Gilmore would be great on, and that's New England. I would love to see Gilmore back in New England because we need a true number one cornerback, which is what Stephon Gilmore is. And on top of that, I feel like he would be a great mentor towards Christian Gonzalez and help him really develop really well there. What's up to the two people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Number three is the Ravens defensive end and outside linebacker, Javon Clowney. Clowney has not been signed yet, and this is really shocking to me. Clowney did have a visit in New York, I believe, at the end of last week, but he has not been signed anywhere as yet. I could see Clowney being a great fit in the Jets organization. I could really see him going back to the Ravens, maybe even going back to his old team before the Ravens, which was the Browns, and re-teaming up with Myles Garrett. I don't know. There's a lot of places that Javon Clowney could be great in. I'm actually really shocked that Javon Clowney has not been signed yet, to be honest. Number four, we have Seattle Seahawks safety Quentin Diggs, or Quantrell Diggs, or however the fuck you pronounce his name. I mean, the thing that you're seeing trended here is all these players are older players, but I mean, the fuck does that matter, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still out here balling out, doing their thing. Honestly, I'm surprised that we're not seeing Diggs being signed either, because he was a great cornerback / safety for the Seahawks. I was shocked when the Seahawks released him. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I could again, I wouldn't be mad if New England went out and got him. He's proven that he can be a true number one cornerback. And he'd be a great mentor to Christian Gonzalez. I don't know. The Jets might be in play. I don't know. A lot of teams. All right. The Colts safety, Jalen I'm going with Jalen Blackman here. Blackmon. I have no idea how the fuck you pronounce his last name. Again, the same teams that mean shit like that. All right, Dolphins. Cornerback is Xavier Howard. Xavier Howard has not been signed yet, and that's really shocking to me considering that places like New England and I don't know who else needs a true number one. The Dolphins need him, but I don't see them bringing Xavier Howard back because they released him. I don't know. The number one most thing out there right now is cornerbacks, and I don't get what New England's doing. They're sitting around with their finger up their ass, not giving a shit. Bills cornerback Tre'Davious White is still out there as well. He's a two-time Pro Bowler, and he's only 29 years old, Why New England hasn't went out and got him, I don't know yet. But I mean, this might be why, because his 2023 season was cut short due to a torn Achilles. And with him playing cornerback, you don't really know, how big that is. But yeah, I would not be mad if New England went out and got either one of these guys. Again, I could see the Dolphins, Colts, all the teams that need cornerbacks could be in play here. Falcons defensive lineman Calais Campbell. Again, Calais Campbell is a beast, and there's a lot of teams that need a defensive lineman. New England doesn't really need one, but I would not be mad if we went out and got Calais Campbell. Miami is one of them that do need a defensive lineman. So does the Bills. Jets might be in play too. Colts. I don't know. There might be a lot of teams. Giants cornerback Adoree Jackson. Seahawks safety Jamal Adams. Now, that one shocks me. Jamal Adams is a beast, and he has not been signed yet. Texans cornerback. Cornerback. Oh, wow. Okay. Ravens let J.K. Dobbins go. Okay. I actually do not see J.K. Dobbins being picked up anywhere, because the man cannot stay healthy. He cannot. Ravens wide receiver Odell Beckham. I mean, again, Odell is good, but he's going to have to go to a contending team like the Dolphins or the Bengals. Or someone that needs a true number one, or not a true number one, but needs, that extra wide receiver. And that's what Odell could be. Bills safety Micah Hyde. Again, this is shocking to me. Micah Hyde is up there in age, but Micah Hyde still holds its own. So, Bengals wide receiver Tyler Boyd. Dolphins offensive lineman Connor Williams. Seattle Seahawks defensive tackle Tyrone Tart. The Chiefs offensive tackle Devon Smith, and the Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas. Now, the funny thing is, Michael Thomas has not been healthy at all. But the number one name I've been seeing float around about who could be getting signed next is Michael Thomas. Like, who the hell wants Michael Thomas, man? He cannot stay healthy. So, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's the look at the top 20 free agents that have not been signed yet. Now, signings that did take place while we were gone off air. All right, let me bust those out for you real quick. Trades and signings that happened while we were off air. I believe the biggest one that I got to bring up first was me and Dad were wrong about Justin Fields. Justin Fields, while we were off air, ended up getting traded. And he did end up getting traded, and he got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So now the Steelers have Wilson and Justin Fields. A couple of other ones that happened. Hang on, there were quite a few. Kenny Pickett got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe. Mike Williams got signed to the New York Jets. Oh, wow. Deontay Foreman got picked up by the Browns. Okay. Oh yeah, Jerry Jeudy got traded to the Cleveland Browns. That was another one that happened while we were off air. Bengals signed Trent Brown to a 1-year deal. That was breaking news while we were gone. I don't know. There was quite a few that happened. But yeah, basically we're gonna be taking a look at all 32 teams and what they did in the offseason, and then we're gonna be giving them grades. And before we get into that, hang on, I'll be right back, guys. All right, sorry, I went in there to check on the Cheddar Bay biscuits, and they are not done. All right, let's break this down. Pittsburgh. Okay, hang on. Do they got a NFL tracker on here? Okay, they do. So no, we are gonna have to go team by team. God dang it. All right. Let's start with Pittsburgh. I feel like Pittsburgh made some really good moves. Signings. Okay, so the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, hang on. Let me get this pulled up for you guys. Okay, so the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2024, they signed defensive tackle Montrevious Adams and a punter Cameron Johnston to contract. Signed quarterback Russell Wilson, defensive back Deshaun Elliott, land linebacker Patrick Queen, all to their defense to bolster their defense, man. And then they acquired a quarterback, Justin Fields, from Chicago in exchange for a 2025 Condition pick. And they signed quarterback Russell Wilson to a 1-year contract. So that is what Pittsburgh has done so far, man. I mean, how can you argue with that? They got a defensive tackle to help booster. They got a punter, signed Russell Wilson, bringing a already, being in a Super Bowl, knows what it feels like. Then you go out and get defensive back Deshaun Elliott and linebacker Patrick Queen. I don't know if you guys know or not, but Patrick Queen was a beast over there with the Baltimore Ravens. Now he comes over to the Steelers. Then they go out there like, we ain't done yet. They acquired Justin Fields from Chicago, which is now your quarterback for the future. So get excited, Steeler fans. And all you had to give up was a 2025 conditional pick, which means it was probably a 5th or a 6th round pick and has potential to move up to, a fourth or a third, maybe even a second at the highest round pick. And then you go out and sign Russell Wilson to a 1-year contract. So, yeah, that is a lot of good stuff right there. Cincinnati Bengals 2024 signings. All right, so the Bengals did some very interesting shit here. So their newest comer is Trent Brown. And I feel like that's a great signing for them. So just for the fact that they got Trent Brown, I'm probably the Steelers, I'm giving an A+ for the offseason so far. The Cincinnati Bengals, just off of the signing from Trent Brown, I'm already going to put them at probably a C, a C-, or a B, because that is a magnificent signing right there for them. Because, Joe Burrow got injured last season, and it was all at the hands of the organization for not keeping him upright. And then you go out and you get a man like Trent Brown who can bolster that offensive line. I'm not sure if Sheldon Rankins is a offensive lineman as well. I kind of want to say he is. So there you go. 2 big guys. You bring back Von Bell, who was really good for Cincinnati. You get rid of Joe Mixon and bring in Zay Moss, which could be it's going to be either really good or really bad, because Zach Moss there for a minute was playing really well, and then he started to fall off, and that's why they went back to whoever was the running back. And then you go out and get a man from New England by the name of Mike Gesicki, and Mike Gesicki was a fucking beast for New England. I hate to see that we got rid of him, man, because he was a beast with New England. I really liked him and Hunter Henry together. So yeah, great. I mean, overall, I'm probably gonna give Cincinnati about a B+ for this offseason signing so far, because so far I'm liking what they're doing here. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Cleveland Browns 2024 signings. I got it. Okay, I don't really want to have to do that. Is there a way to get it all pulled up at once? Apparently not. All right, whatever. We'll just have to bust it through like this. All right, so they went out and their newest signing was Jameis Winston. Winston agrees on a 1-year deal worth $4 million guaranteed, $279 million signing bonus, $121 million base, up to $4.7 million available in increases. I do not like this signing at all, and it's not for the fact of that Jameis Winston is bad or anything. It's for the fact of, you had a man by the name of Joe Flacco who did very, very good for you last season. Joe Flacco, he's less injury prone than Jameis Winston. And for whatever reason, you tossed Joe Flacco to the curb and said, bring in Deshaun Watson. Bring in Jameis Winston to back up Deshaun Watson. And again, don't get me wrong, Jameis Winston is good, but the problem here is Deshaun Watson is injury prone, right? He's injury prone. You paid him $232 fully guaranteed dollars, but he's injury prone. And then you go out and you get a backup quarterback that's also injury prone. So what are you going to do when you make it about halfway, midway through the season, and both your starting and your backup quarterbacks are hurt? That's just going to be the injury. I mean, the very interesting part to see with the Cleveland Browns come that season, because I don't understand what the fuck they think they're going to do if Jameis Winston and Deshaun Watson are both injured. Anyways, they went out, and their second signing of the evening was a really good one. They brought back Za'Darius Smith, and maybe that's why they haven't went out and got Clowney, because they re-signed Za'Darius Smith. So he's going to stay in the backfield with Myles Garrett, which is really good. Then they went out and got Jordan Hankins, linebacker from the Vikings, and he's also really good. Went out and got Tyler Huntley. So, I mean, Tyler Huntley really isn't injury prone, but he has got injured. So, I don't know. I don't get what they're doing here. They went out and signed a punter. Went out and got another defensive tackle. The newest signing that I was just telling you about, they got Deontay Foreman, which is a really good signing to have. Now he's going to play the third back row because Jameer Ford is a beast, and Nick Chubb, of course, is the starter. And then you got Nyheim Hines, which Hines isn't going to be any of that. He's probably going to be a kickoff, punt returner, and just overall really good. And then you got Hicks, Devin Bush. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not the Pittsburgh Steelers player. Hang on, guys. All right. Anyways, yeah, Devin Bush isn't the guy that I was thinking about. I was thinking about that was the dude from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, wait. Hang on. Pick up the Pittsburgh Steelers in 29. Wait, it is. Wow. That's a great signing for the Cleveland Browns. Devin Bush is a beast. Shelby Harris, again, he's really nice to pair with them. And then Jameis Porchton, however the fuck you pronounce his name. Michael Dunn. Tony Brown. Just a whole bunch of guys that I haven't heard too much about. The Browns had an on and off free agency, so I'm going to give them a C plus. Baltimore Ravens 2024. Signings. All right, so here are the signings for the Ravens. They went out and signed running back Derrick Henry, which is just going to be a magnificent signing for the Baltimore Ravens, man. You already have you already have Lamar Jackson, who you got to be worried about. Now you got Derrick Henry, who can absolutely bolster you. That's just insane. He signed a 2-year, $16 million contract with them. They went out and signed linebacker Chris Bard, offensive tackle Josh Jones, cornerback Kadarius Holman. They lost Tyson Bowser. They traded Morgan Moses. They restructured left tackles. Okay, this is their re-signings. They re-signed Nelson Aguilar to a 1-year, $3.75 million. Defensive tackle Justin Medback, something like that. Outside linebacker Malik Harrison, Brent Urban, quarterback Josh Johnson, and Arthur, however the fucking pronounce his name. Oh, wow. Running back Gus Edwards signed a 2-year, $6.5 million deal with the Los Angeles Chargers. How can you let Gus Edwards walk? What were you thinking, Baltimore? Gus Edwards and Derrick Henry would have been a beast together. Safety Geno Stone signs. Jinin Stone, how the fucking pronounce his name? Wide receiver Devin Duvernay signs with the Jaguars. Okay. Ronald Darby signed with the Jaguars. Wow. Okay. All right. As of right now, I got to give the Baltimore Ravens probably about a C, maybe even a C minus after seeing that. All right. Let's see. You know what? I'm not going to bore y'all by going 2 hours long of doing team by team by team by team. If you are interested in me doing team by team by team by team, let me know down in the comments below of one of the videos, and I will make sure to make videos about those teams. But yeah, I think that is going to be the end wrapping of this podcast, guys. Next week I will be back with another one. We'll probably be talking about the draft again. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be talking about. We are going to be breaking into the news of the Bears trading Justin Fields. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the first overall pick now. I'm guessing we all got a pretty good idea. It's probably going to be probably going to be Caleb Williams. But yeah, anyways, I am out of here until next Friday. Peace.